Let's talk about two more problem prepositions with an adjective. The adjective is different. The prepositions are from and than. Different from, different than. So, if you want to learn English grammar, stay tuned. Hi guys, just a short interruption. Please take a second and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much. Back to the video. Okay, different from versus different than. Let's get started. But first, stay tuned until the end of the video because I have a quick quiz for you to try. Okay. It is common for English learners and even native English speakers to use prepositions incorrectly. What is the difference between the adjectives and prepositions different from and different than? Well, how do you know whether to use from or than? Let's talk about it. Different from and different than are very similar. Different from and different than both show that two or more things or people are not alike. They are different, right? Different from is standard. It is the most common way to say that two things are not alike. So different from is standard and usually acceptable to use. My advice is try to use different from more than different than. Okay? Different than can be tricky because it is very common and yet it is not proper English. Yes, it's true. However, because it is so common, you could argue that it is now proper English because everyone says it, right? But technically, it's not proper English. So you can use both, okay? Let's look at some examples. Don't say, his style is different than his father's. Style means way of dressing, clothes, things like that, shoes. Say instead, his style is different from his father's. Why? Well, when you are making a quick, straightforward comparison between two persons or two things, for example, A and B, always use different from. A is different from B. Very simple, right? Dogs are different from cats. Pens are different from pencils, right? Things like that. Quick, straightforward comparisons between two persons or two things. Because different from needs to be followed by a noun or a pronoun only, right? A is different from B. This could be our noun or pronoun, right? His style is different from his father's. This could be our noun or pronoun. Don't say, Jeff looked different from he did the last time she saw him. Okay, let's imagine that she saw Jeff in 2020 and he was overweight, he was fat. And later, she saw Jeff yesterday, 2024, and Jeff was fit and thin. So Jeff looked different than he did the last time she saw him. So say instead, different than. Why? Well, different than should only be used before a clause. Here is our clause. It's not a noun or a pronoun only. It's many words with subject and verb, etc. But if I want to say from, this is awkward. Jeff looked different from he did. From needs something. From what? Use a noun or a pronoun. So this is awkward. If I want to use from, I need to put something in between from and the clause. So what can I put in between from and the clause? I can use a noun or a pronoun. Jeff looked different from the way he did the last time she saw him. So pronoun or noun before the clause, I can use from. And if I want to use than with the pronoun and the clause, this is also correct because there's the clause. Okay? All right. I will give 6 examples. You tell me if you think different than or different from is correct or incorrect. Write your answers in the comments section below and your ideas for future videos. Okay, number 1, correct or incorrect? I can tell this textbook is different from that one. What do you think? Correct or incorrect? Number 2, I can tell that this textbook is different than that one. Okay, number 3, will you make a different plan than the one you made last time? Number 4, will you make a different plan from the one you made last time? Number 5, will you make a different plan than you made last time? And number 6, will you make a different plan from you made last time? Okay, guys, write me your answers in the comments section, and I will tell you if you are correct or incorrect. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps my small channel grow and reach new English learners like you all around the world. My name is Liam. This is Grammar Simple, the channel that makes grammar and prepositions simple. I will see you in a future video. Bye for now.